Hey baby, do you like my purple hair with bones in it? Yeah, Yes, indeed. December 2015 saw the introduction of the Grand Warden. Today we're going to follow him through some raids to find out exactly what he does and how effective he is. So he has his little book of wonders. He's just hiding behind my archer tower there. We're going to watch him do a ground raid and we're going to watch him do an air raid. This is going to be interesting to see what he does. We're going to follow him throughout the raid rather than everything else that's going on around it. So we'll start off with Dan's magical 3-star here. And in he goes, and we'll find the most appropriate music for this. There's the Warden down. Let's watch what he does in his pathing. Just kind of poke stuff with his stick. Poke, poke. There's the ability going off. Dan's is level 16, so he's pretty tough. He can certainly give a punch. Well, his hit points are incredibly low. He really does sit quite far back. He's certainly an interesting character. You can see Barbarian King's dead and Warden just hanging back. So his pathing has literally went a quarter of the map so far. He hasn't really walked very far. He moves up and down a little bit, top to bottom, but he doesn't actually move around much. He sits very deep behind everything. Let's just speed this up a little bit. And he's dead. Well, Dan got a 3-star now. Let's see what the next one is. So this time we're going to watch an air attack. It's an Archer Queen walk, so we'll need to speed it up at the start because the start's incredibly boring. However, very skillful. Steve. It's a highly skilled attack. An Archer Queen walk with some balloons. I like him. I think he's just a little bit misunderstood, the Warden. You know, he doesn't really fit in. He's a really old guy hanging around with a book, a stick. As you do. There's not really much of this base left. Steve's kind of eaten it. Let's have a look at what the Warden does here. He's dropping into those balloons. I do like how he hovers though. He just floats around like E.T. Oh, wait a minute. Did E.T. float? No, he flew in a bike. The Warden's not like that. The Warden's not like E.T. However, E.T. did heal things, right? He just seems to mill about really casually. La la la. He definitely looks like he's continental, possibly European. He almost, to me, says, I'm going to float around with a book in my hand and a glass of wine. That's my attitude. Are we going to win? Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm the Warden, I have purple hair, and I've got bones in it. Yes, he's a very casual character. I just feel there's no urgency about him. He moves slowly. Guess he's quite old. He creeps around, doesn't he? Creepy. It's a really interesting introduction into the Clash world. Steve got a really good 3 against Grand Theft Auto from a Chinese clan. So there you have it. You've seen 2 attacks. You've seen a ground attack with the Warden, and you've seen an air attack with the Warden. One thing I'll recommend, guys, if you're going to switch between attacks and possibly use both alternately, make sure you switch him back, because he'll go flying into air defense whenever you do a ground attack, and it's not pretty. Thanks for joining me, guys. Take care. I am